Hi, it's Jeff from Akoonu. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Workbench feature, one of the core parts of the RevWorks platform. This is where everything kind of comes together. To get to the Workbench, go to the Akoonu app and select the Workbench tab. Now let me give you a quick overview and orientation of the Workbench. So this is a place you can go and inspect and analyze and dig into and export and analyze your forecast data. The view shows your hierarchy on the left, and I can see the full hierarchy at one time without refreshing the page or reloading. This works for both role-based hierarchies as well as territory-based hierarchies. The data itself is organized by periods and fields, and we'll have several videos on how you can build specific views and what the options are. In the header area, you have a list of saved views that you can select from, and these may also be shared views that have been shared with you. Then there's a forecast select box, and by default, you'll see your forecast. If others have shared their forecast with you, that will also be here. And again, this applies to both role-based forecasts and territory-based forecasts. The whole view is contextual. So for instance, if Avery Moore down here, 2 levels down in the hierarchy, had logged in and gone to the Workbench, they would just see themselves as the top in this view. There's a search box to quickly find an individual in the hierarchy if you want to drill down and find somebody quickly. And then there's a set of toolbar features or actions that you can take. You can generate AI insights for the view, export, change the time frame, formula editor, reload, and some options that just control how the data is displayed. So that's what we're going to look at right now in this video. So the first thing you can do is you can change the currency. So this will be all the currencies used in your org. So I can change it, say, to British pounds and back again to dollars. You can adjust the font size up and down just to suit your own needs of the size of your monitor or your laptop and getting more on the screen at one time. And then the last one are your display options. So one thing I can do is instead of showing the full numbers, which are kind of big, I can select short numbers, and now they're in an abbreviated number format, which just means things are tidier and more can fit onto the page without truncating numbers. I can also switch to full width, which will expand it. So now there's a horizontal scroll, but a lot more room for the numbers and the data themselves. You can choose to hide inactive users. So in Salesforce, if users are inactive, they'll still show up in the forecast if they own opportunities. So this is a way to exclude them. And also you can exclude 0 rows. So if you want to exclude rows where everything is just 0, you can go ahead and select that. And then the final options here are for managing and creating and editing views. Also will be covered in depth in another video. So that's a quick overview of the Workbench feature. Again, this is sitting on top of Salesforce's native pipeline forecasts. The Workbench brings together the forecast data, lots of ability to drill down and inspect the data, your pipeline, the opportunities, your sales methodology, everything in RevWorks comes together in this one place. Thank you for joining me today, and check out the other videos on different parts and different aspects of the Workbench. Thank you.